What's up, Taurus? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with your last half of February Teroscope love reading. All right, guys, before we jump into this reading, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. Give this video a big fat thumbs up, and make sure that at the end of this video, you comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Watch the full video to get the full effect, guys, because you may be missing key details in your reading. If this reading doesn't quite resonate, check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay, guys? So, also, energy is fluid, so is time. So if I'm picking up more of your partner's energy, just know that that's Spirit's way of telling you that you need to hear more of their side of the story here. Time is fluid. You could be on the same time before this time. This could be something that happened in the past you dealing with right now, or this could be a warning for the future. Either way, hopefully I provide some type of clarity for you guys. Now let's jump right into you guys reading. The first card out, as I meditated on you guys' energy, was regeneration. So I feel like there is a second chance being given here in a relationship. It's looking as though maybe something that may have felt like a loss or may have felt like it was over is now having the opportunity to be revisited at this time. The second card that came out was the higher power. So I also feel that at this time, you are literally feeling divinely guided back to this person. And that's the reason why there was even a death and a rebirth in the first place, is because perhaps you guys do have an actual higher purpose to fulfill together. What I'm seeing here is that, you know, there is definitely some questions as it pertains to how things ended and why things ended in the past here. I feel like both of you have kind of been stuck in a place of a lack of closure due to the fact that both of you, neither one of you know why exactly things had to end. I'm seeing that at this time, Spirit is suggesting that there be a lot of reciprocal energy. So the flow of in and out, give and take, needs to be had in this situation, and that could have been a problem in the past, as well as some type of boundaries here, as this speaks more to tradition and doing the right thing here. So it could have been a situation where one person was giving more than the other, and maybe one person was being a little rebellious in a relationship, because I'm getting a Y card after that. So again, this situation can be being revisited in order to actually have a talk to clear the air and gain some type of understanding, so that both people can either move on in peace, or so that both people can come together in peace, because it seems as though both of you are in between worlds. Yes, a lot flew out for you guys, because previous signs only got 3 or 4. You guys got 6 cards out. So yeah, Spirit got a lot to say to y'all. This may be a longer reading or whatever. So if you are watching the Taurus reading as a cross watcher, don't feel salty, okay? But these cards came out exactly the way that Spirit wanted, because it makes sense to me. All of this is just like a second chance is being given to something that needed a break. This had to break apart so that both people can actually learn what it is, you know, how it is that they can fulfill the person's needs. Because it seems as though things were very, like I said, imbalanced and unstable in the back, and, you know, like not in the back, but in the past. So why is regeneration here? Yes. Now somebody is coming here to re-heal the situation. You know, somebody wants to heal the heartbreak of this situation here. Why is the higher power here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah. You know, I feel as though, even though you guys felt like an immense loss for this, and in addition to that, what I'm definitely seeing here is that if this is not a situation that's being revisited, it's definitely Spirit replacing it with something better. So at this time, if you feeling an emotional loss and you are in a process of like healing from a separation, I do feel as though this is Spirit's way of saying, you know, be patient and have faith, because they are replacing what you perceived as a loss with something much better for you. So either you and somebody that you already have been with is coming back with better energy, or you meeting somebody of a higher caliber, you meeting a higher level soulmate, a lover's type of energy. Okay, and this is definitely energy in which you would feel like a deep spiritual connection, a deep calling towards this person, a magnetization towards this person. With the Six of Pentacles, that is clarifying the enchanted gift. So I do feel like you found somebody. If this is not a past person that's actually learning how to be reciprocal, maybe you were giving all in the past and this person wasn't giving enough. Either this person has learned to give as much as receive, or you are finding somebody that knows how to give as well as receive without you having to tell them that's what you expect. Why is the by the book card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit? Why is by the book here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of February? Yeah, this is definitely a situation in which you possibly lived with this person. Either that or you saw them as a very stable partner, you know, while you were in a relationship yourself. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it seems as though there could have been like some codependency. There was a possibility that you were taking care of someone financially here. And that became very burdensome. You felt as though, okay, it'd be easier. Yeah. And that's the reason why the relationship didn't last. You know, and maybe to an extent, this was something that you actually initiated or even was okay with doing, but once you saw how heavy it was, you wanted to pull out. You know, we got the Hierophant here in reverse. So that's definitely speaking to a divorce or somebody no longer being on the same page with another. Yeah. And you defending yourself. But at the same time, either they're wanting to come back and heal things or you are. And I feel like, you know, air is getting ready to be clear because somebody is really going to speak their mind as to how it felt to be on the giving end of this relationship. Why is the wise card here, Spirit? But I do feel as though you're going, you know, whether it's you or them, somebody is going to be defending their actions, you know. Why is the why card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. All right. Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the thing is that Taurus, you could have found somebody newer, or that could be why this whole breakup happened, because we are clarifying the why card, and the why overall speaks to why things transpired the way they did. So you might have, while you were still in a relationship with this person, you might have found something new and passionate that you had started up here, and there was a lot of gossip about it. It was a lot of spying. It was a lot of invasion of space. Maybe your partner was like going through your phone because they had a feeling that you had somebody else. Give me one more for the why card, Spirit. Let's see what that was. Oh yes, the Empress. Okay, yes. So, yeah, it is a possibility, especially with the Empress and the Ace of Wands, that Taurus, you could be defending the fact that you had an affair with an Empress type energy, and an Empress is very like abundant. They could be like a wife or a mother figure here, but it's somebody that's very creative, passionate. Just with that, I don't know, I want to say mercurial energy, just like, I mean, Venus energy, very like, I don't know, sensual, kind of tempting. So it seems as though either you or your partner kind of gave in to temptation to Empress like energy. And there was a lot of gossip surrounding this here. I feel like you had to defend yourself as it pertains to, possibly, having an affair, or, even just communicating with somebody else outside of your relationship. This could be the person that you actually moving towards as well, especially with them coming up as the Empress in your reading, because that speaks to somebody that you see as meant to be for you, or meant as a wife for you, or meant as a mother for you. And with this Ace of Wands and the Empress, that also could have been what happened. Somebody could have had a secret child on the outside of their relationship here. So that could be why something is happening to be revisited in the first place. Why is the in-between worlds? I do feel like somebody is stuck between a past partner and a future partner. And that's why so much past energy and future energy is coming up. So you could have been leaving behind a soulmate. Yeah. See, it's like somebody want to walk away, but then they don't. They want to walk away, but they not making a move is what I see here. Why is the in-between world card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For the last half of February. I told you it's going to be a long reading because we still got a whole nother spread. Yeah, this is crazy, but at the end of the day, it's looking like it has to be a betrayal here. It has to be a betrayal in order for somebody to find happiness. So maybe you've been resisting walking away, Taurus, because you knew it was going to hurt somebody. But you got to walk away. If you walking away from something that was empty to something that's fulfilling here. If that's what you feel, So you ready to get out of your head and stop worrying about something that you wasn't seeing grow anymore. Or at all. Like maybe you put all your eggs in one basket with your past person, Taurus, and they wasn't reciprocal. They didn't play by the book. Maybe they was really rebellious, and now you found somebody that's like Queen of Cups type of energy. They very nurturing, caring, intuitive, kind, understanding, just like divine feminine energy, like that the Empress that I picked up here. And you very passionate about this person, and maybe it's like everything that they have, all the list of things that they have about themselves, it just provides such a fantasy for you. You like, dang, I just want some of what this person has, some of the light that they have to exude here. This is you kind of looking at this person. Maybe from across the room, maybe they don't even notice you looking at them, but you very tempted by the energy, by the aura. Okay? So, dang, that was only the premeditated shuffle. That was a lot. So, let's get into the main spread here. Excuse me. I need some water or something. Oh, here it is. I just feel like my voice is like off. It's raspy or something. Okay, Spirit. Let's tap into the main spread of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of February. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of February. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like that fork in the road is over at this point. So maybe that was past energy, that premeditated shuffle for you, Taurus. Let's see if these even work. Yes. Once again, you did what was best for you here. I feel like for a long time you was juggling, you was giving to two people, but eventually you had to as you can see somebody holding back, and it's like more coins on this side than it is on this side. You had to hold back from the person that wasn't given to you, and you started giving more elsewhere, and then eventually you just dropped the ball, like, forget it. It's a lot of gossip and betrayal behind this here. Okay, so it's a lot of people talking, and people definitely got hurt as it pertains to the situation here, Taurus. Okay? Possibly even yourself. You know, who knows? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising spirit for the last half. Yeah, a breakup had to happen for that lovers to come together. Taurus. You know, the Two of Cups, that's more of a relationship. That's a soulmate relationship. But in your premeditated shuffle, you was coming together with the lovers. So that means that you lost zest for this situation, or you left behind a situation where you felt like things weren't equally reciprocated, and to move towards something where you feel like this person had as much to give as you. And yes, it could have been monetary gain, but it could have been also effort, or knowledge, information, love, energy. Who knows, maybe the person that you leaving behind didn't quite match your frequency. Yes, you definitely moving towards getting out of one relationship to move towards something more fulfilling, something that's more less superficial, more on a spiritual level is what I'm getting here, Taurus. Yeah, so you definitely had to walk away from the Ten of Swords, from this betraying situation, to something. I feel like you did all the helping of your past person, and now you got somebody that's here to help you, that's here to give you balance, that's just as equally emotional as they are grounded, that can make you happy, literally. Like they can provide you with growth and stability, and they very patient as well. They possibly had to be patient while you was dealing with, the breakup or the separation of you and your past person. Here is what I'm definitely getting. So a choice definitely had to be made. And I do feel like I said that in order for you to have your happiness, unfortunately, somebody else had to take a loss. But at the end of the day, it's love and passion here. It is pure love and passion here. Like not only are you feeling emotionally fulfilled by this person, but you are feeling sexually fulfilled, passionately fulfilled about this person, Taurus, is what I'm getting here. And so, yeah, this is where your focus is at. Yeah. So you dropped the connection with the person that you had to wait to grow. You like, I'm not waiting anymore. I got the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. So yeah, this person is wish fulfillment for you. I got the Star Crown in the reading here. I love when Major Arcana just seal the deal. Like, this is it. So we got Aquarius energy here. We got Sag energy here. We got Taurus energy, which is you. And we also have Gemini with the Lovers card. We got two aces on the board. Here. So my thing is, whatever you're moving towards, that's what you feel most connected and aligned to. Okay. All right. So let's see. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah. You know what? Again, I feel like it's a sense of this other person didn't have much to offer you, Taurus. And maybe, that's a big thing for you. That's you guys' love language, is receiving gifts. You was trying to avoid sneaking away. Why is the Six of Cups here? But I definitely do feel like you moving towards somebody that got as much to offer as you. No matter what that is, yeah. I do feel like this person looks out for you. Because the other person is breaking the shit out of your pockets. So you got another person that's like, okay, I got you. They your star. The star's here twice. You don't have to work that hard. And I feel like that's what happened. I feel like you found hope somewhere else and you stopped putting in the work with the other person, because this new person you feel like is your person. You feel like you meant to be with this person here. Why is this Two of Cups here in reverse for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? You found something that make you feel brand new, because this thing that wasn't growing, you had to leave it behind you. Like, I don't know what it is about this person, but they were stagnant. Because you look, You leaving that non-growth behind you because you facing the Lovers. You see like something that is like so beneficial for you while you in the presence of something that's not necessarily beneficial for you anymore. When something stops challenging you, when something stops helping you grow or making you grow, then yes, it is time to sever ties. Unfortunately, because that's when we reach a stalemate, and once we reach a stalemate and we continue to entertain it, then everything started to fall apart. Yeah. You know, you started a new beginning. You got yourself out of whatever imprisonment you felt with your past situation, and you started something new, something that made you feel brand new, something that made you feel like a child again, something that's the key to your growth, you know. And you thought long and hard about this. I feel like you fantasized about this person a lot before you moved towards them. This person, like I said, they had a key to your heart here. They here to transform your life. This is so much transformative energy here. You know, I feel like you guys have a contract in a 5D, and one of you knows it. One of you knows it. Maybe maybe the person you dealing with or moving towards already knew it, and you just catching up. That yes, you are. It's become clear to you. Like that light at the end of the tunnel, it's become clear to you that this person has a higher purpose in your life. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Maybe y'all supposed to work together, do something creative together. Maybe y'all meant to have a child together, meant to travel together. Maybe y'all both love all the same things is what I'm getting here. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Man, these cards want to talk to. Yeah, it's time. This was divinely guided. Yes. You and this person, I definitely feel like are well-to-do. And together, y'all come together and y'all like a power couple. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, Spirit? Y'all moving out of that home and setting your roots somewhere else. Yes, there's guilt here. Yes, there's grief on behalf of your past partner. They grieving. They feel bad that they was left behind. But, you know, if they didn't do what they had to do while they was in a relationship, then why is the Seven of Pentacles here? That's that tired of like, damn, I've been watering. I planted seeds. I've been watering. Yeah. You want to move on to something that you feel like you could plant new seeds with. And you are about to. I feel like you move in towards somebody that you feel like you can actually give a solid offer to here. That's what I'm getting. All right, Taurus, congratulations if that's what you're moving towards. And leave your comments and opinions down below. Give this video a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And I'll check you guys out on the next one.